It's 7:30. Good morning, I'm Ian Crouch with Hunter News. Premier Mike Baird will use a trip to Newcastle today to confirm development will be allowed along the inner city rail corridor once the tracks are ripped up, with council to have the final say on what's built. Meanwhile, Mike Baird will be under pressure to explain why the Liberals haven't yet named candidates for the seats of Newcastle, Maitland and Charlestown when he visits the region today. It's been more than 100 days since the Premier told the Hunter he would go door to door to rebuild a trust, following the damning revelations in an ICAC inquiry into developer donations. Opposition leader John Robertson says the Premier has some questions to answer.
He hasn't fronted up for over 100 days. They haven't pre-selected candidates. But worse still, Mike Baird has a candidate running in Port Stephens who's admitted to doctoring tax invoices for donations, and he still stands today as Mike Baird's Liberal-endorsed candidate for the seat.
A car has been struck by lightning on the Hunter Expressway during last night's storm. The car was hit at Allendale. Luckily, no one was seriously injured. The storm also cut power to hundreds of homes at Kurri Kurri, Head and Greta and Raymond Terrace, while the tarmac at Newcastle Airport was closed for about an hour. Work on an overpass at the Maitland Railway Station roundabout will now begin, with the state government awarding the contract for the infrastructure upgrade. The eastbound overpass forms part of a $45 million upgrade, and when completed will be 430 metres long and connect two sections of the New England Highway. Maitland MP Robin Parker says the overpass will make significant improvements to the area.
Work is underway already in preparation for the overpass. It's quite a big overpass. It'll take some time to complete. It won't be complete till 2016. I'm delighted to see this work underway. It really will make a huge difference to traffic congestion in and around Maitland.
A former Hunter Catholic school teacher has pleaded guilty to indecently assaulting a student. The Herald reports brother Peter Pemble kissed and nuzzled a boy on 3 separate occasions while rubbing up against him. The 66-year-old was a teacher at Morris Brothers High School at Maitland in 1971 before going on to become principal of Catholic schools in Lismore and Sydney. Singleton Council is warning pet owners to microchip and register their furry companions, or they could face impoundment fees this festive period. With Singleton Pound closing on Christmas Eve and reopening in the new year, it's important owners aren't left disappointed and have their pets' details up to date. Council Ranger Michelle Crook says microchipping our pets can save a lot of heartache.
To have your animals microchipped, it means that they can get home as quickly as possible. You don't want to be running around on the street for days on end trying to find your animal that could easily just be waiting at a vet clinic for you to come and collect, or waiting at a council, waiting at the RSPCA for you to come and collect.
Security at the University of Newcastle is being beefed up, with 32 CCTV cameras being switched on today. They'll operate 24/7 in busy areas, but will only be monitored occasionally. However, staff and the Students' Association are worried about privacy issues and whether it will lead to a reduction in staff. Now with sport, Sally Spicer.
A failure to enforce the club's code of conduct has been cited as a key issue by the Knights' new board of directors. Recent player misbehaviour was a central topic in the new board's first official meeting. 14 players or officials have faced assault allegations in the last 12 months, and the directors say addressing this is essential to winning back community faith. Newcastle Jets striker Adam Edgar has been selected as one of 8 to join the Nike's Football Academy in England. The 16-year-old will train full-time in world-class facilities and play against some of the best youth players in Europe. The academy aims to secure professional contracts for participants in the process. In cricket, Stockton Raymond Terrace veteran Terry Crittenden passed 6,000 runs in last Saturday's match against Cardiff Bullaroo. The batsman has played 10 consecutive seasons in the competition. That's sport. I'm Sally Spicer.
To NURFM News Time 26 to 8.